Hi, sweet friends. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please come inside the condo and let's see what's new with the bedroom makeover, which is still in progress. In my last video, I shared my Pottery Barn bedding haul along with my new paint color and a pair of French demi-lune consoles that I'm going to use as nightstands as part of the bedroom refresh. I've also been shopping for other things to finish the bedding, as well as a pair of lamps, curtain panels, a TV stand, and a pair of mirrors. So let's begin by taking a look back at my bed right after I purchased it at the Home Consignment Center in Conroe, Texas. The mattresses were purchased brand new from Costco, and the paint on the walls you're seeing here was the original lazy gray, which was what the whole condo was painted in when I moved in. And just to refresh your memories, here's another look at the paint color I chose, which is Soft Focus by Behr Paint at Home Depot. It's light, lovely, and much more neutral. Next is the bedding that I purchased at Pottery Barn. Here you're seeing the Belgian flax linen fringe ruffle duvet cover in queen size and €3 pillow shams. Okay guys, and here on the right is the velvet lattice stitch queen size quilt and matching standard shams in Loden green. I absolutely love them. They feel so luxurious, soft, and just absolutely cozy. This is a wonderful down-filled queen size comforter that I purchased from Amazon, and I can tell you it's wonderful. You get the warmth and comfort without the heavy weight. I highly recommend it. These are the sheets I selected from Costco, and they are super nice quality with a good 680 thread count. They feel very nice to the touch and feel, and the color goes very well with all of the Pottery Barn bedding that you will see soon. And these are the curtain panels that I ordered from Amazon, which should be arriving soon. And this is the bed skirt that I decided on. So far, I'm happy with it. It's very drapey and it looks great with the other bedding. These are the two French demi-lune consoles that were purchased at Still Good Consignments here in Houston, and I purchased them to use as large nightstands. I absolutely love them, and you know, you probably can't tell in this footage, but they are actually a very light shade of sage green. And speaking of green, I was so happy to find this very muted shade of Loden green on this micro suede love seat that was a fantastic find at Home Consignment Center in Conroe, Texas for just $2.49. It's very comfy, fits well into the space. It's great for relaxing, reading, or just watching TV. All right, my friends, let's take a look at the new paint color on the walls in the bedroom, the demi-lunes in place, and the bedding on the bed. And please keep in mind that the bedroom is not decorated. I still have many things that have not been delivered quite yet that are going to be part of this makeover. For some reason, the wall behind the bed looks a little different color than the color of the other walls, which is Soft Focus. It's kind of bizarre because the walls are all painted the same. It's just the way the light is shining in, I suppose. It's all very light and creamy, which I love, but at least this gives you an idea of how things are coming along. I still have more to add before I can finish decorating the bedroom, but I can tell you one thing for certain. I love, love, love the new Pottery Barn bedding. It's luxurious and wonderful. So now, are you all able to see how the green in the demi-lune consoles go really well with the Loden green bedding on the bed? I think it looks beautiful. What do you think? The large lumbar pillow with the mermaid tail ruffles was made by me about 3 years ago, and as you can see, it beautifully pairs with the Pottery Barn bedding. The fabrics for this pillow were purchased at Hobby Lobby, and I think they still carry them. And I also wanted to mention that the lamps were purchased from Amazon, in case any of you are interested. In this footage here, I've added a fall wreath to the headboard of the bed, and before I forget, I just wanted to mention that the antique sign that I hung above the bed came from a store in Modesto, California called Mulberry Lane, where I used to frequently shop. They had wonderful things. And now let's go in for a closer look at the bedding. The curtains that you're seeing here will not be staying and are going to be replaced by new ones that should be delivered by tomorrow. The bench under the window will also be replaced by a TV console coming soon, along with a new TV. Okay, my friends, let's have some fun and add a bit of color to the mix so you can see a few different looks and how by adding bits of color it changes the look for fall. I added this rust-colored French market lumbar pillow made by yours truly to pull out the touch of rust that's up on the wreath. Then a plaid throw was casually placed at the foot of the bed with a rustic fall basket filled with pine cones. Then I placed the rust-colored items on the green love seat so you can see how the colors play well there as well. And now we're going to add just a few touches of blue for a different look. And this works well because the pillow with the blue pumpkins on it has green leaves, so it pulls it all together. And the rust-colored square pillows help to unify things along with the rust-colored throw. And I couldn't resist adding that blue bed and breakfast pumpkin that I made over a couple of weeks ago. And here's the love seat with its touches of blue. Okay, my friends, I want to show you these wonderful plaid sheets that I purchased on Amazon so I can infuse my bedroom with a cozy look for Christmas. I love these sheets and they have just the perfect hint of green in the background of the plaid. Here they are on the bed so you can see how they look with a loaded and green quilt. I think they'll be quite striking when everything is perfectly layered. You know, a plaid this bold can be quite opinionated, if you will. But am I going to let it boss me around in this bedroom design for Christmas? Absolutely not, and I'll show you why. Do you all remember when I said that I was on the hunt for a floral something something to complement my new Pottery Barn bedding? Well, I found it in my own fabric stash. This gorgeous, sitting pretty floral fabric by Waverly is just the ticket. I've had this fabric for about 3 years and I'm so glad I have enough to make something wonderful with it. I'm also going to be adding a third print fabric to the mix for my Christmas holiday bedding design. You all know how I love to mix fabrics, so stay tuned. It's going to be scrumptious and delightful. And let's take a peek at how this color palette will look with that green love seat. Isn't it beautiful? Alright my lovelies, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed seeing what I'm doing in the bedroom, as it's a work in progress. Please be sure to come back on Friday to see the other things that will be going in there as well. I've missed you so much. Thank you for stopping by to see what I'm doing and for spending time with me. Take care, sweet friends. Bye-bye.